Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today I will be making for you one of the newest soaps in our June 2024 Pride collection, and that is Peachy Queen. It is a soap that actually started out as our June Pride limited release candle, and it came over as a soap for the month of June as well. So stay tuned if you want to see how we make this Peachy Queen soap. Alright, let's get this Peachy Queen soap making started. So, if you've seen our channel before, you know the first step in the soap making process, after putting on our protective equipment of course, is to pour our lye water into our signature plant-based oil blend, and that recipe is down in the comment section below. We'll blitz that up with our immersion blender here until it comes to a nice light emulsion, so there's no oil left on the top of the soap batter there or the oil there. We'll then strain in our colloidal oatmeal slurry, which is colloidal oatmeal and some water, and then you just press it through that fine mesh strainer there to get out any large lumps or clumps. This just helps the finished bar look even a little more finished. We will then put in our signature fragrance blend, and this is a custom scent that I came up with that was kind of inspired by a woodsy peach. I was trying to think of a fun take on a fruity fragrance for our Pride candle that is releasing in June as well, and I thought of peaches, but I didn't want something so sweet and sickly like a peach ring, so I thought why not add some sandalwood in there, a little bit of lavender as well, to kind of mellow everything out and give it a nice kind of complex roundness. And I really am happy with the candle, and I am also really happy with this soap as well. It is exactly what I was going for. I will probably have a video of the candle, but definitely a post on our Instagram of what that candle is like. It is a limited release, and it's going to come in a really cool iridescent jar as well. I'll put a picture of the jar up in one of the corners here, but definitely follow us on Instagram or come see them in person or check out our online store if you want to get that. For this soap design though, it's pretty simple. It is a nice peachy orange color. That is the whole color throughout the whole entire bar. So Zac put that mica in, it's a custom blend, and blitzed that up with that fragrance oil. The one thing to note with doing custom blends like this, if you don't make a test batch of soap, you don't know how that fragrance is going to react. So that's why we did keep this a little simpler, because we were not sure what that scent or that fragrance oil was going to do to our soap batter. It was super nice. It played really well with the soap batter. It played really well in terms of scent adhesion as well, so we're really happy with this. It'll probably come back next year as well, because we were just, like I said, super happy with it. We are not finished though. We are going to do a couple things to kind of zhuzh up the soap bar, and the first is to put some really pretty kind of Kelly green mica drizzle on the top of the soap to kind of embody the stem of a peach, or like the leaves of a peach. We are also doing with this soap a limited release sticker that I came up with. I drew it in Procreate, and it'll come with the soap bars and then also with the limited release candles. It's a super cute kind of drag queen peach that embodies this soap for sure. After we've put that mica drizzle down, we'll break out our trusty wooden chopstick there, zoom in the camera, and then do a nice kind of like figure of 8 design to get that mica spread across the top of the soap a little bit to look a little bit more like leaves, and to hopefully cover that whole width of that soap bar when we cut these into bars, that is. My goal at least for the second half of 2024 is to do more custom fragrance blends for soaps, because our suppliers are super great. We love each and every one of them, but sometimes it's fun to have something that no one else has. Just like this scent, I haven't seen or smelled anything like it before. I was just feeling really inspired one day, and I think I did a really good job with this, and it's kind of just like a different creative itch that I'm scratching, and am excited to see where that will take us. To embody the kind of leafness of the top of a peach even a little bit more, Zac is going to be doing a spoon push on one side of the soap bar. On later batches of the soap, we did wait a little bit longer to do the spoon swoop, so it was a little more well defined than this, but again, it's a new fragrance blend, so we didn't want to kind of risk it accelerating and then us not being able to do anything. We will spritz this with some rubbing alcohol, tuck it away for 24 hours with the lid on it, and then it is time to unmold and slice up. And it released beautifully from our silicone slab molds there and those liners. And then we'll break that slab down into loaves just like we always do. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, this is a kind of a pretty soap bar, but it's a little basic. And you would be right. It is a little bit basic. The fragrance is great. The design is super pretty. There is nothing wrong with this design. But we do want to have it be a little bit extra because this is inspired by a drag queen peach. So we are actually going to do a mica stamp on this soap after we slice it up. So we of course will use Dorothy, our multi-bar slab cutter, or our multi-bar soap bar cutter here to slice those loaves into bars. There's not a whole lot to see, but that's what the bar looks like, unsliced at least. We will speed up the camera just a little bit because it's not super exciting when you don't get to reveal the really kind of pretty designs. It is still really relaxing though, so I'll let the mellow music kind of fade in here. Like I said, this is not the finished product though. We are going to be using a kiss stamp and some really pretty pink shimmery eco glitter, actually, not even just mica, to stamp each of the bars of soap. And if you've been around for a little while, you know that stamping your soap with mica is a really kind of quick and easy way to improve the look of the soap. But it is important to stamp your bars when they are just a little wet because it holds onto the mica a little better, and when the soap kind of cures and hardens, the mica just sticks to the bars better overall. So that's why we do this right after we slice our soap bars up. But that is it. That is our Peachy Queen soap that will be for sale starting June 1st online and in person at rainbrocrafts.com. We do have our calendar of events on our website as well, and we have it posted on our Instagram, so follow us there to see our latest and greatest. Like I mentioned, this is part of our Pride 2024 collection, and I think you will be really, really happy with the total collection because I know we are super excited to release these out into the world and kind of celebrate being our true, authentic selves, which RainBro Crafts always does do that anyways, but it is nice to kind of celebrate that, especially in the month of June in Pride Month. If you do want to support the channel and get soaps of the month from us or candles of the month from us, we do have a subscription service that you can sign up for on our website and get products every month, discount codes, and shoutouts at the end of videos. We appreciate each and every one of our subscribers. Another way to support the channel is like this video, comment down below your favorite drag queen, and also subscribe to the channel so you can see what we come up with next.